The fight starts again, but this time, Irene uses her ultimate double teeth attack. A strange thing then happens when she found herself falling from mid-air and has been caught now by Seiichi. The shock on her face says it all that she is so baffled with her opponent's mysterious power. Next, is the hooligan guy with the bat, but the prince says what if all of them three fight their teacher at the same time? The hero agrees with it, but somehow the students are taking their time in planning their best move. Before they start the fight, Agnes approaches Seiichi's personal space yelling at him for touching their girl classmate. He then quickly attacks, swinging his bat over and over again as the bear also punches him from the side. The prince shouts, calling the two to combine all their attacks now, but the hero quickly grabs the two by the seconds and then catches the prince's sword by using only his teeth. The three are still no match with him as he now jumps into the air, and then heads straight going down using his powerful palm, exploding the entire room and causing massive quake into the place. After that, both girls praises Seiichi for his admirable victory win, while Agnes is blaming himself that he will be forever a laggard because of having no magic. His cries affects everyone in class because they feel the same way in this world they're living in. Seiichi feels bad for them, and decided to use his magic called the World Eye, which detects auras of people. But instead, he sees this strange green chain surrounding his students, and the voice explains to him it's an anomaly that resists someone's magic. He then looks at Beatrice and she is well aware of the kids' situations. Beatrice from before confirms it, that all the students in Class F are unable to use magic spells, so the ones who can use magic constantly ridicules them. But Seiichi will not stand for this self-pity party, and confidently says that he will help them. Agnes shouts as it is impossible for him to help them. The hero added, he will prove to the world that Class F students will use magic, and that is a promise. For now, he is thinking of having the student to have a little ability to do magic. He then focuses himself in front of them emitting a gentle glow, and the voice inside of the hero tells him that he has activated a new ability to give others their magic. Each of the students are experiencing a strange sensation flowing within their spiritual energy, and the bear is getting it from his stomach. After that, the chain that is binding their magical powers were taken off, and Irene is the first one to try her fire magic, showing it now to everybody. The bear student got his earth magic, while the prince danced his way to summon his magic, but surprisingly nothing happens, until a surge of water pours down directly only to him. And as for Agnes, the bear tells him that his power must be fire. Then the hooligan gives it a try, not realizing he's burning his hair. He then panics, running all around, then Brado immediately uses his water magic to extinguish that fire. Everyone is so grateful to Seiichi for giving them powers, and he just explains that he just made a little adjustments on their spiritual aura. While Altria is reading her lesson plans, Kannazuki approaches her and says she can smell Seiichi out of her clothings. Then the girl shouts, on why is she having a strong smell of beast all over her. Altria just runs away from the weird girl after that. Next is Lulun. She just loves eating the bomb meat buns that is exploding out of her mouth. And yet again there she goes again, smelling the hero's scent all over Seiichi's closest friends. She asks why do you have his scent on you, as she smells every part of Lulun's body while she says to stop doing that. Now in the dining hall, a lot of food is being served on all the students including Seiichi and others. Finally the moment of the girl has been looking for, as she passes by and sees the figure of Seiichi's back is just within reach. She then calls his name and everyone is mad that they see the weird girl again. On the other hand, the hero recognizes her and Kannazuki is overwhelmed with joy as she gives him a tight embrace in front of everyone. Then Altria becomes angry, jealous seeing them, and begins to cry. At the same time, the two villains finally arrive at the Magic Academy, but now having a problem with the barrier surrounding the whole place. The girl tries to shoot the gate down, but it didn't do anything, while the guards now advises her to stop what she's doing. Somehow, her strange power gives her the capability to command the guards in opening the gates for her. And with that, they successfully entered the academy. Back to the hero, everyone in the room is looking at them. Altria in her berserker mode, demands an explanation from the boy. She didn't need to hear it and just straight away beat up the defenseless hero. Next, Kannazuki is so grateful that she finally meets him again, and then approaches his personal space saying why does he have a different scent on him. She blames the other girls for getting too close to her man, and demands an explanation from them. All the females in the room that want Seiichi for themselves burst out their powerful aura as Kannazuki tells everyone that she's the childhood friend of the boy and no one will have him. Each girls also tells their relationship with the hero, and they all counter-attack the hatred fireball the Kannazuki girl has blasted. The girl's power is just too strong, that it penetrated Kannazuki's fire blast and it exploded on her. At the same time, Saria means no harm to the new girl and just wants to befriend her. But she also includes that she's the only partner for Seiichi, so no disrespecting girl will take her place, and blasted a huge fireball on Kannazuki's face. The girl then admits her defeat while the hero takes sympathy on her and asks if she's alright. This made the lonely girl very happy as she faints away on Seiichi's arms. Later on the table, the girls wanted to know if she likes Seiichi as well, and she replied for now they're just childhood friends. Saria expresses her heartfelt sincerity on liking the hero's smile, while Altria likes the boy when he is fighting, and Lulun says she likes touching Seiichi's bottom. Kannazuki now recalls when she was getting bullied from before, and the kids used to call her a tomboy. Now enters a fat boy, which is Seiichi when he was a kid, defending the helpless girl who just wants her bag. The bullies didn't like that, and he instead got beat up by them in front of her. After that, the girl asks why did he help her. He replies that it's because of his parents' advice to help those who are in need. That day, she thanked the hero and felt an amazing feeling she had never felt before. Back to them, Seiichi explains that he also comes from the other world same as Kannazuki, and added, she is wrong to think that he's a good person just like what she imagines. A glow of light surrounds now his body, revealing his true self. A very fat boy who just wants to be accepted by everyone, so he uses his magic to transform himself. Next, he confessed to them all his bad traits, and that his appearance is just made up by the fruit of evolution that he ate a long time ago. Kannazuki felt bad and didn't mean to go this far, exposing the hero. Seiichi apologizes to everyone, but the kind-hearted Saria sees only the boy within him and not his ugly appearance. She then says she's King Kong, and she is also the girl named Saria. She likes him for who he is, and not what he looks like. Altria feels the same thing, saying she's a very violent girl and yet he decided to still make friends with her. Lulun says she likes him for bringing her food that she wants, and for that she considers him a very nice guy. This just made the hero cry, and he's very thankful to everyone for still accepting him. After all that being said, Kannazuki says she doesn't want to be friends with the boy anymore. She confessed that she serves the Kaiser Empire now, as a substitute for the warriors, and she is just concerned for Seiichi's safety, that other students might attack her any moment and she doesn't want him to get involved. She bids them goodbye. At the same time, Origa notices the bracelet she's wearing that made her remember the past. The hero asks where did she get her bracelet, in which she replies that the Kaiser Empire gave that to them after they first came into this world. Seiichi uses his detection on it and he confirms that it is a bracelet of affiliation. This made him mad, then goes to a place where a shadow figure approaches him. He screams angrily, affecting everyone around him, and the bracelet breaks. Still, the main character is out of control of his emotion and it changes the energy of the surroundings. In this way he breaks the other bracelets that the students are wearing, as everyone loses their consciousness as well. His scream reaches other parts of the region that other people sensed it from their location. It turns out the main character is also losing his consciousness and the monster before him takes this opportunity to eat him. But a voice is heard, telling Seiichi to wake up, and he did. He now finds himself beside Saria, who is deeply concerned on his well-being. Everyone is worried as well, as they all approach the now confused hero. The heavy tension breaks when Lulun's stomach started to growl, then she invites everyone to dinner. But Kannazuki wants to be with the hero and his group, so she offers herself to a new role of becoming his new elder sister. This made Seiichi a little bit uneasy. Watch this next video. See you on the next one.